was talking to his brothers, you thought evil against me. So he called them out. I know a minister up in this church here who always trying to give folks a pass. Sometimes people mean it for your evil.
Yeah.
We got to be real today, church. We got some people do, they can't stand you one day and the next day they need prayer. Come on. They were destined to be rivals because see, God too concerning violence, jealousy, suspicion, tragedy. Come on. Well, the Bible offers a better vision, faith in anything. They don't even have faith in themselves. So Abraham had sons who was estranged from each other. And then they came together at the father's death. See, there are some things that can bring
But God.
But God.
But God.
God meant it for your good. Amen. Joseph's story is rich in this room. You on the line. You know there's some family members and some friends according to his purpose. Yeah. But listen to this. Listen to the scripture carefully. It says, and we know that all things work together for good. What is together for our good? But it says here, that everything is not good in the all. All the things that has happened to you in your life is not good. Yes. But it worked together for your good. Yes. See, he said to God. Yes. So when they say that things is not working together, you say because you don't love God. See, you got to love God. He says to them. He says to them who was 8:28, we need to understand that the devil may have attacked you. We need to understand that the world may have abducted you, intending it for your evil. We need to understand, number 3, that your enemies may have. See, Genesis 37, we take ourselves to Genesis 37. Come now, therefore, and let us slay him and cast him where? Now, I don't know about you. When somebody do me stuff wrong, I may have to think, I'm going to have to really get it from God. Because when they did it, I'm just being real this morning. When they did what they did to Job, that's something you got to pray about. Yes. You better already really and forget. You know that the mind really don't forget, but you're supposed to, that it don't keep rising back up. In chapter 50, verse 20 is amazing. Because what he did not say was even more amazing. He did not say, as for you, you meant it. This is only something God can do. We're in the midst of a famine now. Baby formulas in short. They can't even give them a healthy lunch because they don't have enough vegetation to supply the school with for them to eat a healthy meal. Us, but listen, God will also promote us. Yes. Say, but God. But God. God meant it. So God meant it for our good. In Genesis 5:50, I was in Texarkana and they had I didn't put all my plaques on the wall. From the hotel, I was in this place. And I was sitting there and I was like, why do I have an urge to go to the bathroom all of a sudden? So I got up, and as soon as I got up, the urge to go to the bathroom went away. So I sat back down. Did that a couple times. Holy Spirit said, no, I want you to get up because I want you to go move towards the office so you can see what's going on. So I heard the snickling and this. And so they were talking amongst themselves, kind of sort of how Joe worked at the time. The youngest deputy director in the state of Texas at the time. And they were thinking, oh, she don't deserve this job. She don't deserve it. He took it into the HR office. She said, I could terminate you all. I could terminate you all because this is confidential. Do you know? I had more people bringing me flowers, candy. I didn't get mad. They was hoping I didn't retaliate against them. Yeah. See, they thought that this other lady, because she was other persuasion, and that they looked like me. Come on, somebody. They thought because they looked like me, that's her personal business. But God. This is her personal business, and she can recommend your termination immediately. Yes. But no, it's mine. Whether it's written on this piece of paper, it's written up there. Because God is the one. You wasn't laughing because you thought that I wasn't qualified. You was laughing because you was like, wow, if it was me, I'll put all my stuff on the wall. I said that. See, but God. Joseph could have did all what he was empowered enough to do what he needed to do or wanted to do. But when God was the foundation of the world, see what's going on with you right now, it's not even for right now. It's really for the future. Because often the problem we have in loving others is freeing ourselves from bitterness. When we may have towards them see, he told the brothers, he said, not only will I comfort you, but then now I'm going to provide for you and your family. Them gone over there, don't talk to me the whole time. But then when you get there and things are going well and everything's in order, you be happy to see them before you leave. Joseph's love for his brothers was shown not only in his feelings but also in his words. But you know, he took practical action. Time come.
Yes.
Well, let me close like this. In what ways have you retaliated against others who meant evil against you? Are you trusting God's sovereign plan for your life? Be mindful a whole lot of nights where he had to think to himself, you know, if I ever see them again, what I'm going to do? You ever had those? It can come so quickly, you don't really know what's in you. So see, Luke reminds us that God predestined to take this, that, what's his name? T.I. never sold him to the Midianites. Then Joseph would have never have gone to Egypt. Guess what? If Joseph never would have went to Egypt and it never would have come forward, then we will all be dead in our sins without hope. Joseph would not have all these things happen to him. We wouldn't be here today. Let me add this. If Jesus never came, then all would have been dead in sin and with hope in this world. And if Jesus did not decide to die, come on, Joseph went through some things.
Yes, he did.
Thrown in the pit, sold and slave, a bunch of stuff going on. You know, many times when we have a battle, we think to do the things of the world. The word. That now, we got to trust God.
Trust him.
Know this, that he means for your good. Listen, Jesus came. He walked the earth. His ministry wasn't but 3 years. We already celebrated, our second year anniversary. I said to you all, but a story is just a story. It doesn't turn into a movie until you take action. Until you do, we would not even laugh at some of the stuff if it was the wrong person playing the role. We wouldn't even want to look at some of these movies that they putting out a story of love the whole way through. He didn't say we wasn't going to go through anything. He didn't say every day was going to be Sunday, as the world said. I don't even really know what they mean about that, because trouble could come down, pouring down in my condo on a Sunday. But I decided to let the water keep running, and I came right on in here. Now, you can flood the whole place out if you want to. It don't belong to me. All I'm going to do is call AAA and say, hey, I need a check to replace my belongings. Because I turns around for our good. All that Joseph been through, all that you've been through, is working for your good. Jesus did not know all that he was going to have to endure when he came down here. But guess what? He did it for us. He did it without, he almost did second guess you. 23 said we all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Our confession is led to salvation. You got